Hi guys, how you doing? I'm going to share with you tonight a little pendulum drill I did with the Bowie knife, with a knife pendulum. This is just a heavy wood dowel. It makes a real nice knife pendulum to work with. What I'm going to be showing you tonight is what I do with the roll exercise. The roll exercise, the first thing I usually like to do is practice just a straight stab, and the object is to drop your tip and roll back, like a recovery cut. Okay, this gets you used to this idea of rolling your blade. I prefer rolling the tip to the outside and placing it to the inside. I don't like to roll on the inside to the outside for obvious reasons. But then, once you're comfortable with withdrawing and recovering your tip forward, then you just play with it on the pendulum. You can warm up with the idea of follow it in and roll it back and just let it touch the tip, so you get used to the idea of dropping your tip. If you put the blade under the dowel, you just get used. You don't do this and bring the tip up. You want to bring the tip just down as you're recovering. Okay, step in and step out with this, so you get used to moving with it. That's kind of the idea. Okay, then when you get comfortable with that, you practice the roll. Instead of back, you practice it forward and then back. When you come back, you're just recentering your blade. Okay, so you snap forward. So it looks like this. And what you're doing sideways when you view it, if you can see it in the camera, is you're coming forward, you're turning, you're recycling, and you're setting back to the center. So you snap out. So when the blade does snap out, there's actually a draw of the cutting edge along its target. So it comes out, it draws, and it cycles back. Okay? That's kind of the idea. It doesn't hack. That's not what that is. There is a draw. So you want to try to time it so with your end of your reach, you're cutting with the last couple inches of your blade. So it's going to draw against the thing. Now when you start using a pendulum, you just aim for it, okay? Obviously if I strike out, I can hit it, but that's not the idea. I want to get used to practicing the roll. So without the swing, I'm practicing going like this, okay? Come out, come back, and then center. So what I like to do, when it starts coming back, I like to practice it. Boom. Right, when it starts swinging back, boom, okay? Because what this mimics is a person cutting at you, all right? So all you're doing is just practicing. And use, as soon as it starts swinging back to you, that's your key to snap out, okay? Because that's what you would do if somebody's swinging a knife at you, because you get them predictable, all right? So you snap out, bang, okay, come here. Okay, and now you've practiced placing it, just touching the pendulum on the way in, okay? So that could be a strike. One's a bait, one's a strike. This could also be a strike. If he doesn't move his hand, then you hit it. But if he does, which if he's got any savvy, he will, okay? So bang, pop. So he's going to try to counter you. The way that people usually counter a hand attack is with some sort of a back cut, just like pouring tea, but they just put the back cut here, and then that's what all this is about, right? So you just practice coming forward. Okay, now the second one, when you practice snapping forward, then you got to monitor the edge to the outside while you step off to the outside. So you'll snap, snap, and you'll be coming back or off to the side a little bit. And again, you use the swing of the pendulum for a timing tool. So you come forward, pow, and then you practice placing your blade to the side. Come this way, as soon as it's coming forward, bang, all right? It's coming forward, boom, and you practice placing. Now, when you place the blade, you have a push-pull action too. When you snap out any place, you can push and pull, depending upon what the situation demands. Both ways slice, so that's what's useful for. You could also practice drawing and then pushing the pendulum back out, all right? So you practice snap here, now you push back out, you practice that cut. So you're getting this action on it, all right? Again, it's a delicate matter. You're not smacking it with the metal, all right? You're learning to place the blade, all right? That's what you're learning to do. And then, of course, when you snap out, now you go to the other side and you'll place it this way. So when it's coming forward, you'll snap out and then you'll move to the side like this. Snap out, move to the side like this. This is my preference, okay? I don't like to snap out this way, so I'll snap out and I'll just follow it around. All right? So, again, as it's coming here, and you go around. Snap, around. Snap, around. Snap, around. You can't really see it, but I'm standing in front of the pendulum when I'm doing the motion. So as it's swinging towards me and I'm coming back, it's here, across. But see, the tip goes in, it draws, and then you're angling around, and you're practicing the push-pull motion, okay? So, a quick review. You go forward. Just step with the pendulum, nice and relaxed. Just getting used to moving and utilizing the blade. Remember, to snap cut, it draws as it hits the target. It's not a hack, okay? Okay, and then the second one is off to your outside of your weapon arm. In my case, I'm right-handed right now, so it'll be off to my right side. So I go here, I place. Swings again. Here, I place. Now you could also do the pushing motion too. Come here, draw, push. Okay? Come here, draw, push. So you're doing this along the course of the valve. And then the third one, I'll be going to my inside. All right? So I'm going to draw, cut. It looks like a big stirring motion, but the cut itself is straight and you turn. Okay? Straight, turn. Straight, turn. And then if you do the push-pull action, turn, draw, push. Turn, draw, push. Okay? So these are just things you can practice. And what you're learning how to do is place your blade where you need to place it. So when you snap forward, you're measuring with the tip action, and it is a draw. It is a draw cut. It's a snap cut because you snap it out, but it does draw. Okay, you go here, then you go here. Okay, that's what I wanted to share. It's just a fun little pendulum drill. I use the pendulum a lot. It's a nice tool to practice timing, and you want to practice doing stuff on motion, using movement, using peripheral vision. That's what makes this a lot of fun. Anything you could do with a Bowie, you can do with a short stick too, a 14-inch stick, a piece of pipe. It's very effective. It's all the same stuff. The only difference is, of course, the knife can cut and poke holes. The pipe can impact, okay? And it can make dents too as well. But, okay, my phone number is 818-987-1760. Email is billyboston@gmail.com. Feel free to follow me on YouTube. Any questions, please feel free to either email, text me, call me. I'm very easy to talk to. I'm also available for instruction if anybody's interested. And also, too, I would like to get a Bowie knife stick workshop going on in Chatsworth, California, if there's anybody out there that is interested in doing so. Basically geared towards middle-aged people like myself in my mid-50s. It's a great way to stay in shape. So if you're interested, please give me a call for details about it. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a good evening. Until next time. Bye-bye.